Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is your Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review, fam. You know what? I'm out here looking for lightning in the bottle. I'm looking for that first time I started collecting. I'm looking for that energy. I'm looking for that momentum. I'm looking for that stamina to push me forward, to greater collecting. Man, you know what? I'm in a good space right now as far as collecting. I'm looking for deals now. I'm not looking for high price stuff anymore. And I know to a lot of people, stuff behind me may not be worth any damn thing. Differences of opinion. That's how life works, man. There's nothing wrong with any of that. It's healthy. It's healthy not to like everything everybody else likes. We all are different. So, I was thinking about that, man. Just looking at some of the stuff I got, thinking about how I'm going to set it, how I'm going to do it. Thinking about, what particular toy lines that I was looking at. I was looking at the new DC Multiverse figures. Oh, they looking badass, man. Dude, ambush bug or whatever that is, all green with the antenna sticking up, man. That look cool. Then they got the Mr. Freeze. Man, you know what? Every now and then, I enjoy some of the McFarlane figures. And don't get me wrong. But you know what? I'm going to say something to you that a lot of you all don't understand. The reason why people could deal with G.I. Joe Classified and those repaints, because usually the repaints is usually like 1 or 2 on an item. But with McFarlane, with the exception of this figure right here, this is a platinum version. You got a gold version of a figure, then you got the regular version of a figure. The true purist McFarlane DC Multiverse fans are getting fed up and tired. One, they're not finding the toy. Shit is sold out everywhere. Bots is just buying up stuff. People feeling some kind of way about it, man. And all of a sudden, you're stuck in the middle because you're sitting there looking like the quality is up and down. Like the regular version, like the regular version Batmobile. Tell me why the top of the car was gray, the front of the car was gray. Then on the gold version, they fixed all the issues. So this is their way of getting money out of us twice. I call it the remix. But hell, McFarlane found a way to do the triple remix. Whereas, you got the regular, the gold, the platinum. Watch, he gonna come up with the pewter in a minute. I'm serious because, see, this is the way he get money. And see, a lot of us are starting to get tired of that. They like, man, just do one figure each time, man. We don't need all these figures. Because, at the end of the day, you look at all the figures and you be like, damn, why does the platinum version look better than all of them? It's like, man, dude, you're doing too much. And, after a while, people get tired of you. And they get tired of collecting with you. And I'm going to say something. Now, I'm a real big McFarlane fan. I'm a big fan of all these toys. But I'm going to say something. They're dropping too fast. And, like I said, you got a lot of Wolverines dropping. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. You got a lot of Supermans, a lot of Batmans, a lot of Wonder Womans, a lot of Flash. You got so many of those damn figures, so many of the Joker. Bruh, keep bringing out brand new figures. Keep bringing out different figures. Don't bring out the same shit over and over again. I understand it's easier just to repaint something, to rebrand it, put a different head on it, some different hands, some different accessories. You got a whole new figure. But people get tired of that. They like, man, we expect a little bit more from you. Because you are the innovator. You're the one who set the standard in collecting back in the day with Spawn. And like I said, Spawn was light years ahead of all the competition. When it came to toys. You had Spawn, he did Wetworks, he did Youngblood. Dude, he did a lot of them. And people thinking he did Wildcats. He didn't do Jim Lee's Wildcats. Playmates did that. That's why they look like that. So I want you to think about everything that you see, man, and understand that, even though people may love your work, they get tired of it, man. It's just like, man, you sitting there thinking to yourself like, dude, can't we do something else? Why are you setting us up like that? Like I said, it's so many different toy lines he also doing. I don't think he's got enough of attention span to do all these particular toy lines. He got 40K, Warhammer. He has DC Multiverse, superpowers, Witcher, a lot of Magma, and a lot of anime characters. Dude, there's so much. He has the Mirrorverse. Dude, if I sat here and actually named off Spawn, he just got every damn thing going on. Dude, and as you look, you like, man, I'm surprised he haven't done He-Man yet. Oh, by the way, man, to all you Power Rangers fans, I'm happy about you all getting Power Rangers in 2025 by Playmates. Because Hasbro, man, dropped the ball. Man, look, I thought they was just going to cancel it. Or I thought they was going to give it to McFarlane. That's what I thought was going to happen. But see, they trying to stay away from giving flagship franchises to people who they think could do damage. Think about it. What would Power Rangers look like if McFarlane done them? Dude, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I said, if McFarlane done G.I. Joe, I would have loved to see how these look. You know, don't get me wrong, the figures now are not bad. It's just now, at least with McFarlane, you'll get way more figures. I ain't no lie, you just would. You know, because, hell, I can't tell you how many figures we got now. What, do we have close to 100 now? I don't even know if we got 100 figures. Thing that I'm getting at with you is, everybody distribution sucks. And I know y'all said, well, you can't really blame the manufacturers because once it leaves their particular warehouses and goes to the stores that are buying them, mom and pop stores, big box retailers, you know, just other places in general, it's like it goes haywire. It's like all of the good shit go to California or Florida. All the bad shit go to the Midwest. You be like, man, nobody really want what's that big thing? Killer Grog. Who looking for Killer Grog that much? Who looking for Flash that much? You got 17 Flashes. Dude, the point I'm making is, at the end of the day, this is about what you want to do. This is where you see yourself. Man, I can't put it anymore, man. It's just like I sit back and I see what I'm doing, man, and I was like, I got to go through some of these damn boxes, man. And, you know, I was looking at it, and I was just thinking, and I was just like, man, I was telling people about some of the stuff that I had picked up. You know, people say, hey, man, you got too much. You know, where you going to put all that stuff? Man, I'm going to put it up. My thing is, man, sometimes that's just life. In life, you're going to have things that don't always work the way you want them. It's going to be different. You know, my collection, my feelings on a collection is different, man. I don't have the same way of thinking like everybody else, man. When I look at this stuff, man, I look at it from a different standpoint. You know, I see my childhood. You know, I see good times with my friends. I see good times with family members. I see, you know, mom and dad buying me toys. Not these toys, but, you know, just looking at some of the stuff that looks the same as I had it back in the day. And this is the stuff that you got to pay attention to. You know, you got to pay attention to what it is that you see next happening for you. Man, I'm looking at all these toys, man, and like I said, I have no problem letting go of stuff. No problem with selling stuff. You know, I was talking to some people about selling, and I said, as long as you keep it simple, man, you can make shit work. That's how I look at it, man. And, I don't know. I look at a lot of people here, and I'm just proud of a lot of people, man. A lot of people doing what they think is best for them, their collection. You know, again, it's a different feel for everybody.